Y'all shut up now!
Well, there's no reason to be sorry for liking Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny likes you too.
Howdy, y'all, and welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me on another awesome episode of Odd America. Today's focus, school bus derbies. Some good old Southern American entertainment. USA, baby! Ah, yes, America, best known for politics, pedos, sex traffickers, racism, division, censorship, mandatory slavery, beer, hot dogs, crazy people walking the streets, guns, and Katy Perry.
This is my little chair. Little lights I love so much. To change the diapers. And this little mobile.
What the hell is even that?
Yes, America is a strange place.
I myself am strange and unusual.
We have weird things such as poisonous food, poisonous water, and poisonous air. Good old America is a place where rapists and sex traffickers live right next door to you and control the government. But hey, we got The View and the newest Apple product, so it's all good. Talk about Rage Against the Machine. Well, with their lyrics now, I guess they might as well be named Rage for the Machine. I'm just joshing. When you think of America, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it dogs in the stores and restaurants? Is it circus people? Maybe it's crazy colored hair people with septum rings. When I think of America, I think of crazy sports. Sports like professional pillow fighting.
A high-scoring round.
This is a rockin' sock'em brawl between these two using that pillow.
Wow, the Joker with a couple of headshots.
They're just taking it.
Tuna throwing contest. And of course, school bus derbies. That's right, it's the world-famous small-town country school bus derby. A school bus derby is one of the most awesomest, gut-wrenching, butt-clenching sports to ever exist to mankind. To understand a school bus derby, you must first understand that there are different levels to this event. You have, of course, short bus derbies and full-size bus derbies. And lucky for us, we will be focusing on both. The rules are simple. The only rule is that you have to travel backwards in order to make contact until your bus quits working altogether. Last bus still running by the end is the derby's numero uno. That's number one for those of you that don't speak German. As a friendly reminder, I must remind you to do not try this at home. Do not attempt to reenact or recreate any of the stunts that are performed in this video. These sports are performed by drunken professionals. And it's not just for your safety, but it's for the safety of the person who gets seriously injured or just gets knocked the out. Alright, without further ado, let's get right into it. Somewhere at the top right of the United States sits a small town called Butler, located in the state of Pennsylvania. This small little corn sweat town holds over 13 million Pennsylvanians and is the home of the Big Butler Fair. If you feel like you've heard of this place before, you have. It's the location of a failed assassination attempt. The Big Butler Fair hosts games, rides, and mother trucking school bus derbies. I'm super excited for this one. The school bus derby goes hard. Okay, enough is enough. Let's move right along to our first event. Alright, here we go, skipping right past the introductions and getting right into it. Looks like these buses are lined up and ready to start. Time to lock in. Here's the countdown. Let's go! And they're off. Wow, immediately causing damage. Wowie Maui! Without intros, it's kind of hard to tell who's who. You know, at least this derby isn't racist. We've got diverse buses. We don't discriminate here in the South unless you're the KKK or the Black Panthers.
Sorry I had a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party.
You know, when I sent my kids to school today, I didn't know the bus would be making a pit stop. That's some racing humor. Look at him spinning! That's crazy! Go, little buddy, go! Man, that bus is chasing after the other one like it's a politician and the other bus is a 12-year-old. My God, these guys are driving like a pissed-off teenager. Driving like they got pulled over, and when the cop said got an ID, the driver said, about what? Oh my goodness, the black buses are ramming each other like it's a Diddy party. Push! Push, little buddy, push! Oh! Wow, look at the smoke coming off that bus. Bro must think he's in a Cheech and Chong movie or something. And my man must think he's doing the cha-cha slide because he's reversing all the way. Man, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You know, I don't know if this is due to autistic geniusism or just due to drunken hillbillish retardation, but I love it either way. Oh man, everyone's ganging up on that bus in the corner like it's a Blue Bonnie video. Jeez Louise. Here's a question for you. What's 35 feet long and has 42 teeth? A bus full of rednecks. These guys are fighting like it's family reunion and the trophy is their cousin. What's up with that? Holy sh**, bro almost went all the way through the bus. He thinks he's the main character or something. To be honest, this town looks like you'd see your neighbor on the next episode of Jerry Springer. Uh-oh, he might be cooked. I don't see him moving. Yep, he's done. Boom, baby. Black bus down, black bus down. And looks like we have our winner. Wow, what a spectacular event. Filled with twists and turns and let's not skip a beat. Let's get right into the second event. All right, locked in and ready to go. You know, I gotta say, this is more entertaining than a greased up pig in a swimming hole. You know, staying in the same spot, going back and forth, doesn't sound like a very good strategy. But what do you expect from someone with a third-grade education? This sport is literally nuts. It's like if boxing met NASCAR racing and they had a baby, then the baby came out all jacked up on vape juice and Budweiser. And looky here, we got a 69. There's always that one guy in every race. My God, that brown bus is ramming his opponent like he's the American government and his opponent is the American people. No lube, just rough and wild. Raw dogging it every step of the way. Look at that doohickey hanging from the back of that brown bus. That's gonna do some damage. Oh, right in the tailpipe! You know, you've heard of pimping ain't easy and mamas don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys, but no one's ever warned you about the dangers of growing up, being a redneck, and joining a bus derby. This brown truck is still going back and forth in the same spot? I swear his family tree is just a big trunk with no branches. Oh wow, you know that hurt like a summer. And check out this little Jim Bob looking fella in the bright ass lime green bus. He obviously didn't think things through. Is there a road construction zone around? Yeah, let's take a school bus track full of dull colors. And let's paint ours what might as well be brighter than the sun. He's literally a walking target. And all because he decided to go with the brightest color in the whole world that requires welding goggles to look at. Bro thinks he's him with a capital H, I tell ya. Look at the 69 bus. I haven't seen someone drive away that fast since I went to my last family reunion and my cousin found out that his sister was pregnant. This freaking brown bus is still in the Derby? My God. Bud is definitely cornbread fed and country bred. You know, the definition of fast food here is hitting a possum going 80 miles per hour on the highway. And that brown bus keeps stalking the green one like he's a politician and his opponent's a 12-year-old. Oh wow, he's out! Yep, just like a politician, gets voted out and replaced with someone who will do the exact same thing. You know this state just came out with a new form of birth control? Yeah, they just banned family gatherings. This is the most cousin-kissing, tobacco-chewing, hillbilly shit I've ever seen. You can tell that the toothbrush was created here in the South because if it was anywhere else, it would have been called the teeth brush. I like that War Pig bus. Too bad Ozzy's not here to see it. Actually, maybe they should change the name to Mama I'm Coming Home. I don't know. What, too soon? Come on, get over it. You know, I wonder down here if two rednecks get a divorce, do they still remain family? I would normally say getting smashed then crashing into each other is a bad idea, but this sport may be the one exception. My goodness, look at all that smoke coming out. Must be the Scooby-Doo van. Oh wow, half of the bus is already gone. It's just like a divorce here in the South. What does a divorce in Alabama, a tornado in Kansas, and a hurricane in Florida have in common? Either way, someone's fixing to lose their trailer. What is this? How is that orange bus still in this? What in the Mississippi-loving, tailpipe-shoving, redneck shenanigans is going on here? I tell you what, these guys look like they are on their last leg. And we're down to only 3 buses. I don't think that orange bus has much left. Feels like he's up creek without a paddle. What does a redneck and yeast have in common? Well, they're both inbred. And the orange bus is down! It's a good thing too, because earlier he was using profanity in front of children, and I asked him, does he kiss his mother with that mouth? And his answer was yes. He also said he kisses his sister and cousin as well. I tell you what, I feel very uncomfortable gathered around a group of rednecks playing Hold My Beer. I feel like I'm gonna wake up, tied up to something with them all chanting that I've got a pretty mouth or something. Now, down to the last 2 buses, and they're giving it all they've got. Tailpipes shoving in areas that you wouldn't even imagine existed. And he's down! Black bus down! We have this year's school bus derby champion! Oh, that's so awesome. That green bus, I can't believe lasted this whole time. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. And please, if you would, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little ringy dingy thing for more awesome content just like the video you just watched. So, I'd like to thank you for your time, and thank you for your patience. And thank you for joining me. And I hope to see you again real soon on the next episode of Odd America. He dog it. And for you of those at home, don't forget, there's no reason to be sorry for liking Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny likes you too.
What it mean to be the best? Bad, I'm the GOAT. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah.